Hello, welcome to another basic series, this one called Creating Teams in Orion. I'm John Becker with Scopus, creators of the Orion scoring system and the Athena electronic scoring target. There's really three main ways to create teams in Orion. We'll go through each one of those in succession. First one is to assign athletes to teams manually. Second, we can import match participants with team assignments predefined in that import file. Or in the case of a virtual match, such as our league games, you can add favorites to your teams if you allow it when you open the league game. So let's review each one. We'll start with going to the software. In the case of a manual add, first on the Match Teams tab, you would create the teams. Again, much like the rest of the software, you can call these whatever you want, but make them something meaningful. Make sure you set all the parameters if they were a precision team or sporter team. Then you head back to the Match Competitors tab, and then under the team drop down for each athlete, you can select which team they're on. In this case, I just added the sample data. You go back. If you hit the leftmost column on that particular row, it'll tell you who's associated with that. And then if you find something is a mistake, you can always go back and correct that, like if they were supposed to be on team one in this case. So that's the most basic, but that's also the most labor intensive. So let's review importing into a match. So we've done a separate file about importing participants, but for this purpose, we'll just use it for a match file. So this is an Excel file that I've created with my match participants. I've titled each column to match what Orion is titled in each column, and then it automatically syncs up, and it brought in the 6 or so teams that I had predefined in my import file. So if you go back to Match Competitors tab, you'll see that they're all on their respective teams. This works well if you have a lot of data to bring across. So let's review the league match. So first time you open a league game or any virtual match, first you're going to be prompted to download the virtual match game. But this next prompt is probably the most important as far as ease of team creation. You're going to be prompted and asked if you want to create a single team and add all your favorites to that team. So if you select yes, anybody you have predefined as a favorite in your athlete database is going to get added to your team. So those of you that are participating in our national leagues, this will be your easiest way to add them every week because remember our format of our league is you don't name 4-person teams. It's everybody in your club or your school or your organization is added to one team. So we reviewed the three ways to add teams or create teams in Orion. So, but as always, if you have other questions or need help, check out our support website, check out our YouTube videos. And of course, you can always email the office at support@shooterstech.net, call the office, or check out our website. Thank you.